Good morning, students. As written on the board, the subject generic skills and entrepreneurship development. The topic for today is LLL or 3L, which is lifelong learning and its importance. Lifelong learning is defined as the activity undertaken throughout the life with the aim of improving knowledge, skills, and competences within personal, social, or employment related perspective. Lifelong learning is a continuous process that an individual learns from his or her childhood. Lifelong learning is a continuous process which is acquired by individual at all the different phases of his or her life. It mainly focuses on the development of learners on 4 perspectives: physical, intellectual, social capacity, emotional and mental development. So these 4 aspects helps the individual to share their experiences with their fellows while working in an organization. Lifelong learning can enhance our understanding of the world around us and provide us with more and better opportunities and improves our quality of life. Moreover, learning throughout life also gives us many options to develop ourselves for all situations. So, according to Delors, the 4 pillars of lifelong learning (LLL) process are, as written on the board. First, learning to know. As we all know, learning to know, learning tools rather than acquisition of structured knowledge. It mainly deals in mastering the learning tools. So everybody must have that zeal or interest to know about the tools they are using. They must have the interest of knowing everything on which they are working. A machine, a tool, a data, a software, whatever they are working on, they must have that interest to know about that thing first. So, learning to know is the first pillar. Second, learning to do. It focuses on equipping people for the types of work needed in future, including innovation, adaptation of learning to future work environments. So the learners must have that zeal or interest to adapt to future work environments, to do more work with innovation and adaptation, and to learn more things while working in different kind of environments. Third, learning to live together and with others. It deals with resolving conflicts, discovering other people and their cultures, fostering community capability, individual competences, and social inclusion. So, as the point indicating, learning to live together and with others, so the learners must know how to behave while living with others, while living with your own family members, while working with your own team members. So living together and working together with others. Fourth point is learning to be. It includes in education contributing to a person's complete development, that is mind and body, intelligence, sensitivity, aesthetic appreciation, and spirituality. So a learner should learn to be sensitive, appreciative, spiritual, and in this way person can be completely developed by educating his or herself. So lifelong learning process mainly include three types: formal, non-formal, and informal. The difference between formal and non-formal learning environment is about where learning takes place. Formal learning occurs within institutions, primarily to deliver education and training. Non-formal learning has intended education and training outcomes. Informal learning is that it can occur almost anywhere, but as a side product of other activities. It is often unplanned and without explicit emphasis on learning. Now, importance of lifelong learning. The major points which highlights the importance of LLL are: to remain competent for the benefit of your employer, to gain knowledge needed to move into new area of business, to develop a skill needed for promotion such as management expertise or any technical expertise, to learn a new skill such as a new language. This way you learn more and more new things, to remain up to date with the new developments in your area of expertise, and to keep ahead of new advancements in the field of technology. So a learner, most importantly, a learner should have the interest to learn or to gain knowledge about its field, his or her area of expertise, about the new advancements and the new developments in the new era. So here I end my lecture. Thank you. Prepared by Medha Walia.